Hi, I'm going to tell you why programmer builds are wrong, okay? So, we usually copy programmers because we think they know the most optimal build, but this is not necessarily true. I'll show you programmer's style build. In fact, I tightened up a little bit. Instead of making 12 hatch against Terran, I made it 11 hatch, get a little bit more larva, but yeah, it didn't help me because I still got larva block by the time I got mutas. So let's go into the replay. So the 11 hatch is here. So I don't boost this mineral here, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. So we just make Overlord and then 2 drones. Instead of a 3, I get a slightly faster hatchery, which is good because we don't really suffer economically from it because we mine this faster. So 136, get it maybe down to 135, doesn't matter, right? And then what are we doing here? We are going to throw down a pool and a gas. A pool on 12, gas on 12. Why? I'll show you the timing of the larva here. Okay. When this hatchery is done, is like 75 seconds later, and then we make a thing, and then we get another larva here. So they're synced. They're about spawning at the same time, larva. Make a, and then we can upgrade here, but actually they're the same. They're spawning the larva at the same time. So it doesn't matter if you click up here or here. When you get lair, get an extra larva. This is why we delayed our lair to, what's the timing? Here, right? We delayed our lair 302, right? Sorry, 33, but basically 302. Because of the timing of the larva here. So when we just go to lair, yada yada yada. Okay, we just got a larva. And lair pops here. And now we have 2 larvae. Right? So we timed this up perfectly because we followed this programming build, right? But throw on Spire, gas, all those good things. Have some speed stuff, which is good. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you that it's kind of awkward, right? We're gonna go up to 27 supply if the Terran doesn't really move out. Then what are we having here, right? Like, we have, there's a tail in my camera. Okay, we have these larvae. They're sitting here and waiting for this. We're waiting for this, right? 517, and we're just like chilling with all this larva. Look, they have 3 larvae. If we actually make 1 more drone and then spine, yeah, sunken colony, then of course it wouldn't be here. But so it depends what the Terran's doing, or maybe we can trick another. If we go up to 28, we can trick another mutalisk out if we are on the wrong count of supply. But anyway, so ignore this. Let's see how much money we have at 524. Right? We have decent amount of minerals and 666 gas. This is not popped yet. Okay. 25, it pops. And we have 6 mutalisks. And not enough for +1. Oh. Interesting, right? So, because we got this early speed, we could have forgone the speed or forgone 1 mutalisk. But generally, like 525, 39 supply, not enough gas here for another muta. And we got larva block here, but that's my fault. Okay. Alright, and then if we actually think about the timing of our hatchery, if we move up our second base hatchery a few seconds earlier, we can start our lair a few seconds earlier. It's not going to be effective to do that by just decreasing our pool and gas timing from 12:12, because it's going to not give us that extra larva, right? We're going to suffer basically a drone forever not having that larva, right? But if we just throw it down a little bit faster, right? We have the 9 overlord, 10 hatch. I boost a little bit here. I just found out how to do it, but I don't think it makes a big difference because the timings of like my hatchery, it's about the same, right? So boosting by going here and then here. That's it. I don't return cargo. It doesn't really need to return cargo to boost this mineral. Just go click this one, click this one. Okay, we built that drone first so we don't get larva blocked. Then we throw down the hatch at like 132. Okay? Or like 4 seconds earlier. So what does that allow us to do? Then we go like at 12, we throw down both gas and the pool. Boom. Throw it down. So we're getting the gas earlier by 50 mils, like 5 seconds worth of mining. Alright. And then we like kind of just chill here, wait. Like, just so we get that gas going as fast as possible, because we're gonna try to go here and click this layer up. And now, like 258-ish. So like 4 seconds earlier. Right? And then make a lings. Here we do a slightly slower speed. This is the sacrifice we're making, but I don't know that Terran would attack us. Okay, so we get the hatchery, right? Hatchery first before the speed. In fact, we're gonna get the spire before the speed, because our spire comes up much faster. So we're up to 21, and boom, got a second one with the spire. And then we're gonna jump up to 27 as well. So what's happening here? Our spire is much faster, right? And what about our money? We have a little bit less minerals, but that's because it's earlier in the game. It's 518, right? 520. We already have this spire done, and we have 6. Okay, actually, we just got the 3rd larva here. It's actually perfect timing, right? And we just made a bunch of mutalisks, right? So 3 here, 1 here, 6 mutalisks, and we can get the +1. The speed is already done. We got it after the spire. It got done after 5 minutes, which is a sacrifice, of course. Make an argument that you need that early speed, but from watching games, I don't see that Terran would attack you at 4:30 before they have medics. I mean, they can start running to your base at that time, but they're gonna get there in about 5 minutes on this map, right? Unless they do like some weird stuff. Anyway, so we have the same-ish position, same supply, a little bit less money, but we're like just 4 seconds faster. I'm sending this drone out to make a hatchery. So we were able to cut 4 seconds off of a pro gamer build time, make that 6 muta. Could have made 5 muta and then get the +1 first. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get the +1 like in a sec, because we have 2 gases mining. Anyway, get the +1. 525. We have 6 muta going, and we can have a 7th muta if we want to. We're gonna be able to throw down that 4th hatchery at a new base. So you can see that if we go from first principles of when we need that larva to pop, we can optimize the build to be a little bit faster than a pro build, because we're getting slightly faster hatchery, slightly more larva production because that hatchery is done faster. We're throwing down the third hatchery actually at similar time.